Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the by blending rock power with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience, and dreams resonating across generations worldwide. But keep it realistic and grounded. Move, powerful emotional release. Purpose, main hook and emotional peak. String pad, optional, cinematic feel.
I was driving past the old fairgrounds, paint peeling off the Ferris wheel. Radio crackled with a half-known tune, felt like something real. You laughed in the passenger seat, hands out the window, chasing air. We didn't have much, just a tank half full and a reason to care. Every mile tried to test our nerve, every night made us choose, but love kept showing up in worn-out shoes. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat-up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't end. This song we carry, it pulls us through, still standing here. Me and you played bars with a busted stage, strings cut into my hands. You counted tips in a paper cup, said one day they'll understand. Rain came down on the parking lot, drums hit hard, time stood still. We learned how to fall and get back up on nothing but will. Every scar wrote a line, every tear paid dues. Hope learned how to shout over bad news. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat-up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't end. This song we carry, it pulls us through, still standing here, me and you. Piano chords like open sky, strings rise up, then the crash comes in. If this is all we ever leave behind, let it say we didn't give in. We love with grit, we stayed the course, let the guitars tell the truth. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat-up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't end. This song we carry, it pulls us through, still standing here, me and you. So turn it up when the night feels long, let the kick drum lead you home. If you're listening, you're not alone. We're still standing, still singing on.
Steel strings hum, a gentle fire, restless hearts that never tire, crossing roads worn smooth by time, where stories blend and souls align. The taste of rain on thirsty skin, the fight we wait to live again. Every step a beat, a fight, clawing through the longest night. And when the weight almost breaks your frame, hold fast to the song, call your name. City streets and open plains, whispers lost and pouring rain. But in the depths, a roaring flame, fueled by more than just a name. Stories of hearts that won't give in, scars that show where dreams begin. Each chord a breath, each word a spark, healing wounds that once were dark. So when the silence feels too deep, let the music wake your dreams. We rise like the morning light, breaking through the darkest night. With hands held high, we find our way. In every scar, a brighter day. These songs carry hope that never dies. Freedom's fire lights up our skies. Love and fight in every line. Together we stand, unstoppable, alive. No chains can hold the spirit bound. When courage wraps us all around. Through storms and fire, through sweat and tears, we forge a path beyond our fears. We rise like the morning light, breaking through the darkest night. With hands held high, we find our way. In every scar, a brighter day. These songs carry hope that never dies. Freedom's fire lights up our skies. Love and fight in every line. Together we stand, unstoppable, alive. Rise, rise, rise like the morning light. Hold on, the day is breaking bright.
from a crackly radio on the backseat ride home from a long week. Dad kept time on the wheel, humming low, while the speakers shook with a promise I could keep. There was a beat in my chest like a second heart. Every chord said, kid, you're not alone. I wrote my name on a case that was falling apart. Dreams taped up, ready to roam. Those nights felt bigger than the town we were in. A map made of noise and stubborn hope. We tuned it loud, let the future begin. Every song a rope, turn it up, let the ceiling shake. We were born for the rise and the fall. These riffs are roads we take when the weight of the world feels tall. Sing it raw, let the scars align, from the first downbeat to the last refrain. We don't quit on life tonight. These anthems carry our names. I watched you play with a borrowed amp. Fingers bleed, smile held tight. Crowd of 10, but it felt like camp. Under cheap lights, ready to fight. You said freedom sounds like a bando crying, like a promise you won't sell out cheap. I believed you then, I'm still buying every mile the rhythm keeps. We chased the spark through rain on the glass, every verse paid in time. If the door stayed closed, we kicked it fast, left the doubt behind. Turn it up, let the ceiling shake. We were born for the rise and the fall. These riffs are roads we take when the weight of the world feels tall. Sing it raw, let the scars align, from the first downbeat to the last refrain. We don't quit on life tonight. These anthems carry our names. Years roll by, strings get worn, but the fire learns how to breathe. Hands in the air, voices torn, still we believe. From basements to open skies, one truth survives the pain. If you fall, you rise, and you play again. Turn it up, let the ceiling shake. Hear the past and the future call. These riffs are roads we take when the weight of the world feels tall. Sing it raw, let the scars align, from the first downbeat to the last refrain. We don't quit on life tonight. These anthems carry our names. So play it slow, then let it fly. Hold the note till
We stood among the roaring crowd, fists up, hearts unbound. Chains breaking under city lights, freedom's roar, relentless sound. Strangers' hands met in the air, a fire sparked through all the pain. Songs of hope that lit the night, a storm against the pouring rain. In every note, a battle won. In every chord, a rising sun. Together we can break the silence, find the strength to carry on. This is our anthem, ringing loud and clear. A shout of passion, conquering our fear. In every heartbreak, every love we find, music's power lifts the ties that bind. Let the roar of drums and guitar wail, a ballad of life, a never failing tale. She walked away with tears that burn like fire in the autumn cold. His pain unspoken, lost in chords that only aching souls can hold. But in the quiet piano's gentle sway, a tender voice begins to play melodies that heal the cracks, turning night to softer day. From shattered dreams to morning light, from lonely roads to shared delight, music carries scars and smiles, stretching far across the mile. This is our anthem, ringing loud and clear. A shout of passion, conquering our fear. In every heartbreak, every love we find, music's power lifts the ties that bind. Let the roar of drums and guitar wail, a ballad of life, a never failing tale. Through every strum, through every word, we find the places no one heard. A heartbeat steady, a rising tide, united souls that won't divide. The strings swell up, the chorus calls, breaking down these invisible walls. In music's grasp we break the chain, standing tall through joy and pain. This is our anthem, ringing loud and clear. A shout of passion, conquering our fear. In every heartbreak, every love we find, music's power lifts the ties that bind. Let the roar of drums and guitar wail, a ballad of life, a never failing tale. So let the fire inside remain, fueled by sound through loss and gain. In every heart the anthem lives, the endless strength that music gives. I learned the world from a cracked rear view. Coffee gone cold on a two-lane drive. Bills on the seat, radio stuck on the blues. Trying to name what keeps me alive. Mom said, keep your hands on the wheel, let the bad days pass like rain. I laughed it off, but I held that line when the road started testing my faith. Every scar's got a reason it stayed. Every fall taught my feet how to stand. I was quiet for years with my head down low, till a chord hit hard and I finally began. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. I met you under a flickering sign, laughing loud at a broken plan. You held my face like borrowed time, said, try again, do the best you can. We built a home from second chances, painted hope on the walls with sound. When the floor gave way beneath our dancing, we learned how to stand our ground. Love ain't clean, it's a beautiful mess. It shakes the truth right out of your chest. But when the lights go down and the crowd goes thin, it's the song we share that pulls us in. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. Let the guitar cry just enough to heal. Let the piano hold what words can't keep. Strings in the air like a promise made to every soul still losing sleep. If you're hanging on by a frayed old line, if the mirror's asking who you've been, there's a fire in the sound tonight that says begin again, begin. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. So play it slow, let it roll through the room. Kick and snare like a steady hand. If you're still here breathing, it's not too soon to believe in the strength we've had. Turn the volume back on.
torn up wires. Someone carved our names in the drywall, like a promise we were brave enough to try. Friday nights, cheap lights on the street, hands in the air, singing off key. Every chord felt bigger than fear, like the world finally let us breathe. Some songs lit the match in our chests, made us feel unbreakable, alive. Others sat with us on the floor and love packed up and said goodbye. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. I remember your jacket on my chair, rain on the window, phone face down, piano notes hanging in the air, like they knew you weren't around. I slowly kept my pulse in time, bass rolling deep in my chest. I learned how to stand back up from a love that didn't stay its best. Some songs tear the sky wide open, show you what you try to hide. Others stitch you back together, teach your heart how to survive. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. Turn the amps up, let it shake the room, let the drums hit like a second chance. Strings coming like a steady hand, saying, kid, you're not done yet. We're different faces, same old fire. Every voice finds a place to belong. From broken love to rising hope, we all meet inside the song. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through from first kiss to goodbye notes. We found our strength, we found the truth when the music takes control. So play it slow, then play it loud, let it carry you all night long. We're still here, hearts beating proud, held together by the song. Command, right for echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace.
Out on the open highway, where the daylight breaks the night, running through the memories, chasing freedom's fading light. Every scar upon my heart tells a story carved in pain, but the fire keeps me moving like a candle in the rain. And when the road feels endless, when the night won't say goodbye, I hear the song within me rising up beyond the sky. These songs lift me higher like a spark inside the flame. They carry me through darkness like a wild and restless train. With every beat I'm stronger, every word a steady guide. Love and hope together, making my spirit fly. Faces in the crowd, strangers who become my friends. Their stories mixed with mine, like the river never ends. We sing of fight and passion, of the dreams that never die. In the heart of every chorus, there's a truth we can't deny. When shadows try to hold me, when my courage feels too thin, the music pulls me closer, lets the strength return again. These songs lift me high away, I feel the warmth remaining, like the promise of a new day. With every note and rhythm, with every tear and smile, this journey keeps unfolding, mile after mile. These songs lift me higher, like a spark inside the flame. They carry me through darkness, like a wild and restless train. With every beat I'm stronger, every word a steady guide. Love and hope together, making my spirit fly. So let the music carry, let it fill the open air. A timeless kind of magic, found beyond compare. I was 16 with a radio glow, late night drive, windows half down, a battered guitar on the backseat floor. Songs on the dial made the long road sound, like every mile meant something more, like every heart could learn to stand. We learned the words before we knew the rules, hands tapping time on the dash of a van. Those chords hit hard, but they told the truth. Love can break you, then build you again. We didn't have much, just faith in the tune and a fire that refused to end. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again. With rocking heart in a single flame, these songs carry us home again. I see my father with grease on his hands, humming a line from an old refrain. Bills on the table, hope in the jar, still tapping his foot through the strain. My mother sang while folding clothes, a tight smile, a steady voice said, they taught me how to hold on tight when the world gets loud with too many choices. Every course felt like a promise made, that the night won't last forever. If you keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on what's better, turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again. With rocking heart in a single flame, these songs carry us home again. has 1,000 lives, different names, same beating chest. Hands in the air, lights coming on, every voice pushing through the test. Strings cry out, drums hit deep, piano rolls like a steady train. In their moment, we're not alone, we're every loss and every gain. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us on. When the last note fades into the air and the lights go low, we still believe that love and grit and borrowed hope are the reasons we breathe. So play it slow, then play it loud for every soul that dared to try. These songs live on when we're gone, passing dreams from heart to heart to head. Out on the city streets, where the night comes alive, guitars blaze like fires, lighting up our drive. Hands on the frets, hearts in the fight, chasing down the moment, riding every light. The air's electric, yeah, the passion's real. With every note, the soul can feel. Raise your voice to the wings of the skyline, burning bright through the trials and time. With riffs that roar and that climb, this anthem's ours. In the heartbeat we find freedom in chords and dreams in the sound. We keep moving forward, never back down. Stories carved in strings, a legacy born of restless nights and a fearless storm, striking the chords like thunder in your chest. A call to the fighters who refuse to rest. The rhythm's a beacon, breaking the chain. In every note, we rise again. Raise your voice to the wings of the skyline, trials and time. With riffs that roar on that climb, this anthem's ours. In the heartbeat we find freedom in chords and dreams in the sound. Keep moving forward, never back down. So never give in. Let your spirit ignite. With every full chord, we reclaim the night. On wings of the skyline, forever we soar. Our dreams are the music, and life is the I was 19 on a back road bus, handshaking pockets full of dust. Radio played something cracked and loud, a singer breaking down but standing proud. Mama said life's not a straight line deal. You fall, you learn, you start to heal. I wrote my name on a bathroom wall just to prove I was here at all. Every scar had a story to tell. Every loss rang a warning bell. But there was fire in every line, a reason just to try one more time. These songs carry the weight we bear. Every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Saw her crying in a hospital chair, gold ring worn thin, faith worn bare. I played her chords on a beat-up guitar. She smiled like she'd come that far. Love ain't perfect, it bends and breaks. It costs you more than it ever takes, but it holds the light when the lights go low. Teaches your heart how to grow. Every tear hit the floor like rain. Every hope came dressed in pain. But there was truth in the melody, saying don't give up on me. These songs carry the weight we bear. Every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the time. These songs carry the weight we bear, from empty rooms to open air. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love, they rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. When the lights go down and I'm barely strong, I lean on the truth in a simple song. Yeah, life keeps coming hard and long, but I'm still standing with a song. The star guy used casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual. Specific to the known, for inspiring lyrics and passionate energy. These songs share stories of love, hope, and freedom. Reminding listeners that dreams are always worth chasing. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace.
emotional, cinematic feel. Turn the page on the worn out road. It's been too far to walk alone. Every step marked with silent tales, broken dreams and fights we've known. City lights like guiding flames, drawing hearts that can't let go. In the roar that fills the night, there's a fire that starts to grow. We've carried weight that bends the spine, but through the cracks the light will shine. Hold on tight, the dawn is near. A voice inside we've learned to hear. Raise your hands, break through the sky. Feel the surge as we unite. Love and fight in every song. These chords keep carrying us on. Freedom sound, a beating drum. In this moment we become stronger than the fear and pain, rising through the noise again. Old guitars with worn fretboards tell stories written in worn hands. Roads that wind and faces known. Every scar a promised land. When the night feels hard and cold, there's a spark we can't contain. It's in the rhythm of our hearts, pushing through the pouring rain. Promises we didn't make in vain. Find the strength beneath the strain. Sing it loud with no disguise. Hope is fire in our eyes. Raise your hands, break through the sky. Feel the surge as we unite. Love and fight in every song. These chords keep carrying us on. Freedom sound, a beating drum. In this moment we become stronger than the fear and pain, rising through the noise again. The road is rough, but listen close. In every note a story grows. Through the struggle, through the fight, we find our wings. Take flight tonight. Raise your hands, break through the sky. Feel the surge as we unite. Love and fight in every song. These chords keep carrying us on. Freedom sound, a beating drum. In this moment we become stronger than the fear and pain, rising through the noise again. Rising up, no turning back. With every pulse we find our track.
was 20 on a backstreet bus, window cracked, rain on my shoes. Radio played that old brave tune, made a promise I would see it through. Mom's note folded in my coat said, "Go on, kid, don't play small." City lights and a second-hand dream felt heavy, but I carried it all. Every mile had a lesson to learn. Every fall taught my hands how to burn. I kept moving, even scared and unsure, heart wide open, still believing more. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold the song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Saw you crying by the corner store, neon buzzing, tears on your sleeve. You said I tried, but the door stayed closed. I said stay here, breathe, believe. We laughed about the bad tattoo and the nights we slept on floors. Every scar was a map we drew, pointing forward, asking for more. There's a fire in the simple truth. You don't need permission to choose. Take the hill, let the pain roll through, then rise again like you always do. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold the song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Strings come in like a steady hand. Piano falls in time with the heart. Drums hit hard like a second chance. Guitars cry and tear it apart. If the world says no, we say watch me. Backed by voices, side by side. This is ours. Every broken part, turning courage into pride. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. From the first small hope we hung on to the sky we're breaking through. We're still
electric guitar, haunting old cinematic feel.
I was leaning on a bar stool, TV buzzing low, a late train rolling by the window, nowhere left to go. My phone lit up with headlines from a city far away. Another reason to believe the world had lost its way. But the jukebox found a heartbeat in an old guitar. I felt it in my chest like a spark in the dark. Every note said, kid, you're not alone tonight. There's a reason we keep singing through the fight. From basements to the stadium lights, from cracked streets to neon signs, we turn the hurt into sound and let it carry us now. Shake the walls, let the drum hit hard. When the night feels long, we've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall. With a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight. Tight, tight, singing every word like it kept them alive. I've seen tears hit the floor when the lights went down. Then 1,000 voices lift that sound. There's a kid with a cheap guitar in a crowded room, playing chords like a promise that the pain will win soon. Every story's different, but the fire's the same. We all bleed, we all rise when we hear our name. From broken hearts to open skies, from last goodbyes to brand new tries, we turn the hurt into sound and let it carry us now. Turn the volume up on hope, let it shake the walls, let the drum hit hard. When the night feels long, we've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall. With a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight. Let it pull us back to life. When the piano rings slow like a hand on your back and the strings start to rise, say you're gonna get past this. Hear the crowd breathing in, then we all let it go. That moment right there is how courage grows. It's not just noise, it's a lifeline thrown across every border, every broken home. Turn the volume up on hope, let it shake the walls, let the crash come down, let the open hats call. We've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall. With a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight. We'll find our strength in the sound tonight.
I was 20 with a second-hand guitar, case on the floor of a borrowed car, radio buzzing, bad coffee burns. Every mile I learned how hard hope turns. Mom said, call when you're safe tonight. I said I will, then ran the red light. Bills in my pocket, dreams in my head. Every wrong turn was something I said. The world don't bend just because you care. It leans on your chest, that's what you'll bear. I tied my fear to a steady beat, kept moving forward on tired feet. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. You were working late at the corner store, counting change, dreaming of more. We talked through glass and a tired smile. Said this won't be forever, just a while. I watched the city flicker and strain. Neon rain on a cracked up lane. You took my hand, said stay the course. Love like fuel, not just force. We built our plans on a kitchen table, bent but strong, just barely stable. When the night fell endless and cold, we made tomorrow something bold. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing there, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. There were moments I wanted out, screamed at the sky, cursed my doubt. But every scar I earned my way turned into proof I'm here to stay. If the lights go down and the crowd goes quiet, I'll play my heart till it starts a riot. Not for fame, not for gold, just to know I didn't fold. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing there, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. So here's to the miles that broke us in the faith we found in the mess we're in. I don't know where it ends, but I know the code. Dream it loud, endure the load.
We grew up on late night radios, windows down on a borrowed car. The guitar came in like a promise, every note knew who we are. Some songs hit hard like first love, some broke us clean in two, but we kept them close to our hearts like old tattoos. Every mile, every scar we earned, there was a melody standing firm. These are the songs that carry us home, through the fire, through the unknown, from broken hearts to wide open skies. They remind us we're still alive. Turn them up, let the walls shake free. Power and pain and perfect harmony. This is timeless, this is true. These songs carry me and you. I've seen strangers sing the same lines in different cities, different names. Hands raised high in the crash of drums, all feeling the very same thing. Love lost in a minor key, freedom screamed through bent strings. From quiet tears to anthems loud, we found ourselves inside the sound. Every fall, every time we burn, there was a rhythm that we learned. These are the songs that carry us home, through the fire, through the unknown, from broken hearts to wide open skies. They remind us we're still alive. Turn them up, let the walls shake two-lane town. Radio low, windows halfway down. Your name on a receipt in my pocket, grease on my hands, heart in a locket. We talk big plans over diner fries, laughing at bells we couldn't outrun. When the guitar kicked in loud and true, I felt taller, felt like I was someone. Every scar on the fretboard told me why we don't quit when the night gets long. I'll tune my fears to a steady beat and let the drums keep me strong. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes, let the crash land where it may. If love breaks us, we build again with overvalve and open veins. This is how the hurt finds air. This is how we learn to stay. Rock and roll with a human heart. It can change a life, it can light the way. Heartbreak came like a mist, last call. Your jacket gone, my coffee cold. I paced the room, played the same four chords till the truth got brave and bold. I saw my dad in the mirror glass, eyes tired but standing straight. He said, keep playing through the cracks, son, the song knows how to wait. So I leaned on the bass like a railing, let the piano fill the room. Strings came in like a promise kept, not too late, not too soon. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes, let the crash land where it may. If love breaks us, we build again with overdrive and open veins. This is how the hurt finds air. This is how we learn to stay. Rock and roll with a human heart. It can change a life, it can light the way. I've seen dreams sleep in backseat beds, wake up strong under stage lights. Hands in the crowd singing every word, making wrong turns feel right. When the kick hits hard and the hi-hat breeze, I remember who I am. Not just the fall, but the stand. Not just a boy, but the man. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes, let the crash land where it may. If love breaks us, we build again with overdrive and open veins. This is how the hurt finds air. This is how we learn to stay. Rock and roll with a human heart. It can change a life, it can light the way. So play it slow, let it carry you through, from the first clean note to the final bend. We're more than the pain we've been through. With a song that rises again. This rises again.